Okay, let's wait till we have a picture. All right, we're back. Great. Great, we're back. All right, so now I have a actual microphone. Actually works, not a crappy Razer headset. At least you can see it. It's kind of garbage, but I'm probably going to use this, which is just a actual headset to actually use for phone calls. Uh, so I cut the stream off because I had to eat and the microphone, and I lowered the bitrate, so hopefully the condition will be better. My family's watching TV, so anyway, we're going to fix this prop projectile. Yes, because I don't know where I left off, so we're going to recompile and see what we did wrong. Crash. And I still got to make that a command line. Oh, great, I can actually, right? Okay, so it looks like it just goes in. Um, but this makes like a radius. So maybe I want this to go in. Like so. So I gotta need a prop. I'm gonna kit. Just real quick. Get. I don't know if this is what I want, but we'll fix it later. Like that. Get normal. Great. Solve. Now we do this, like that. TV. Crash. Okay. Right, this doesn't seem to work. So what if we just did that? It's picking up me. I don't want it to pick up me. Times the ball radius. What happens if I have to reverse this somehow? It's pulling it towards the center. Okay. So what if I just move this? All right, I'm gonna do really crap code. Negative X. And what happens if I just do this? And let's do negative F. This is not correct. This is just test. And so it stops picking up me. Get key value. Tag equals n like that. Oh, wrong map, crash. All right, like that. Boom. Still, because it's the position. Why is it still reorienting itself? Let me do this like that. Right, that. And it's still not working. Oh, we have to do this. Right, that's not right. Right, let's go. Hmm, yeah. So why? That. There we go. Now it's going the right way, but it's not allowing it to. I also want to check. Aha, here. What if we say, you know what, just make a radius around the box, around the entity? That. So we can skip up on ABB collision. But then it won't call here. Oh, yes, it will. It's not. I think I'm just going to. You know what? I'm going to just literally just copy and paste what I had before. We have a way to add the object. So I'm going to some trigger bounds. I'm going to make a new box called projectile trigger bounds. And we're going to create a new box. I'm actually just going to copy this. Just gonna copy that. And it's not liking this. Why is it not? Let me do it. There we go. Hide. And I'm gonna make this a different color so I can actually see what I'm doing. Go over here where we make it. Ceiling. Okay. So instead of this box, we want this box. Do a different test like that. And there we go. Let's start. It's not showing my green box. That's why. There we go. There's our box. Doesn't do anything because we destroyed functionality. Now I'm gonna make this. Might make that just a 64 by 64 square, but eh, I'll keep it like that. Maybe a little bit smaller. Mm. here. Get entity. Get normal. Like that. Now I'm gonna make an update projectile like here. Or update projectiles. Or update projectile and do it per entity. Should have an update, or have an update world. What else do I need? What else? Lost my train of thought. Um, need something. This is what I need. Need something like this. If update projectile like that. That. Just gonna copy old code like here. N is get entity. Get normal. There. Done. Hopefully this works. No, I'm gonna actually do it now. General debug, debugging. There we go. Against map. Map. There we go. Perfect. I should automatically boot that map. Never mind. Oh, because I typed in wrong. Okay, we got a green. So it still cycles in. Maybe because it's calling this each frame. You want it because I don't push back. That's why. Wait, push projectile. Why is this calling multiple times? Well, it should only be calling once. Because we push it back. What happens if I just did this? So, hmm. And maybe there's something I'm doing wrong. Because I'm push projectile. I only call it there. Unless I screwed that code up. Unless I screwed this code up now. I'm gonna try this. Let's fix this. All right, there we go. Yeah, see, it does look like it stays in the vortex though. Oop. Like it goes here, and I think before it has an opportunity to do anything, but it doesn't. Push projectile. Let me increase that. See, that only calls once. Right here. This is push entity. But it's not push projectile. So we update the projectile. We don't push it. So why does it push it twice? And I'm just gonna get rid of that pivot. Okay. think it, again, we don't want this. Oh, alright, fix that. Why is it not? Alright, where is this? Um, there. I want, okay, start. And reload. Alright, well, alright, so alright, so it sucked it in, it's not killing it, and it only called once. That's great. I don't know what I did, but I did it. Now, if we change this back to that, because what it does, it sucks it in and then it pushes it out. It's not the best solution, but okay. It's not calling that function. I mean, so it's updating, it's just not get distance from entity. Swear there was a swear this point was let me just see the bug point is the matrix. Oh, I moved it. Hmm. And I translate to the trigger scale. Okay. So this was a pivot. All right. You want this here. And we kind of want So like this. Make this safe. Like that. Like that. So we're just gonna make this equals pivot create, and I'm probably gonna not just leave it like that. Not gonna worry about parenting it. And I'm gonna go back here. Replace this with get normal. And replace this. Normal. Okay, go ahead like that. Get this. Get normal. There. Boots up. I mean, then we have an exception. Get entity. What do you mean? Alright, I'm just gonna make it the storm cloud because it's pretty much the same thing. Yes. Load it again. Alright. Well, that didn't work. Kinda would help if it was like not green. There's something here that said it's in cycle volume. Oh, that's to prevent it from dying. So why did this work before and it's not working now? Unless... Oh, that's why. We need... This is not being parented. I'm actually going to parent it to the storm cloud. Or we can just set the matrix translate get normal. I got stuck. Oh, there it is. Doesn't work on the floor though. Why is that? Why? Because I only did it for one? No. Let me let me make this into a model so I can actually see what's going on. So I can see like where it is. I think that's what I did here too. Else. Alright, so it's a model so I can actually see it. Hopefully that path is correct. Alright. There it is. Alright. So it's Z forward. Z forward. So this is correct. Because blue is facing away. That's why it's gotta be in the box. But I don't know why it's not working when you go up. Hmm. Translate. Ugh. Why is it not doing that? Okay. Doesn't even trigger. So why does it only trigger if it's only if the cyclone's up? Why does it only trigger if the cyclone's up? Did I put this somewhere where I shouldn't have? No, it should be. All right. Trigger bounds. Hey, baby. If trigger bounds is not hidden. Well, I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna add another condition. Oh, that's why. I really don't want to do two ABB tests, but it looks like that's what I gotta do. Really, really sloppy. Yeah, now it works. All right. So we did what we set up to do. Now we got two things we gotta check. You know what? I probably should just check it with this, since it's the bigger trigger. I think in here, I'm gonna do that. What happens if I cut one ABV test with in favor of the bigger one? Does that still works? That still works. That still works. I mean, should make that radius a little bit bigger. You shouldn't need like a direct hit. But yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna take out that spam right here. I'm gonna add a note above here saying to prevent doing 2 tests per frame. Probably should be an update physics, but do the AABB test with larger trigger box, and then in the call trigger box. Okay, gonna leave that commented. So without all that debugging nonsense, it will look like this. This is the release mode. It will look like that. I mean, it's a little bit, I mean, it wasn't, it wasn't, it was always a little buggy, but eh, I hit that trigger, which is right there. But whatever. We succeeded at winning the mission. So, that's all I care about. And that was the most, I mean, it's still not perfect. I don't know if it's ever going to be perfect, but it works. But I think it should be a little bit wider. Or at least the range should be like, the ball radius should be like that maybe? Because that's kind of dumb that if it's like, oh, it's like a hair too high. Okay, that works. Yeah, see, I don't want like that. I guess you just need to get, I guess you just need to get good, I guess. It's fine. Put that back to 1. All right, I'll be right back. When I get back, I'm probably going to make it so when the ball intersects with the camera or the player, or the player would die. So I'll be right back. Yeah, I got a new mic. Sounds a lot better. I realized Livebox wasn't. Yeah, it's not. It's a different engine. And apparently my stream is still bad, but what are you gonna do? My parents are watching TV, so there's that. It's not like I'm gaming or anything, so if it's like a little delayed or a little choppy, it's not that big of a deal. All right, now I want to make the energy ball kill the player on contact, and I also want to. What's that sounds? Do I have sounds loaded? Config, sound properties. No, I don't. I gotta make new sounds. Make new sound profile. Hmm. Which means I gotta do other things. So let's start with the NG ball killing the player on impact. So we're gonna go to our energy ball. Um, right here. Update world. Throw this in update physics. So this update in update physics. And let's say if energy ball return, if we're not hidden, we want to do this. We want to check if the point of the energy ball entity is intersecting with I guess the player's bounding box. Yeah, let's do that. So I guess I would have to do another ABB test. So let's do that. Energy ball. Copy paste this. Forgot where it was. On there. It's in here. Yes, it's in here. Great. Okay, itself is going to equal extra. So, get world. Do the energy ball. It's global. Do this. And pass this in as the other one. Okay. Now the player is a model. So we're going to go if entity get class equals object um yeah, object, and it's a model class. And we're also gonna test if it's a player fit, if it's a get physics mode, entity, character physics, like that. Oh, keep doing that. That. So mod class and the character physics. I'll just limit to character physics. We'll now do a test. If it has the player tag, get key value tag player. Alright, so if that passes, we want to cast probably. Let's go to Cyclone H. I'm actually going to cast it to a hybrid player, which is the base class of Cyclone player. Which going to do a test, which in my experience does nothing, but with 4 pointers, if this was a shared pointer, it would actually do something. But cast, then we wanted to go cast, kill. It should be a kill command like that. I probably should do an intersection. No, it shouldn't because it's the Energy Ball ABB. I don't think it has a bounding box. So let me do a point check that we did previously. In here, I'm gonna do this. So I don't think our pivot has an ABB, so I may have to do it with the actual Energy Ball sprite. Extra. This plane. So I do it like that. Equals sprite plane self like that. Plane get mesh like that. Get mesh. Hopefully it's not too big. And I have a syntax error. There. Hidden like that. Or it has a body. What do you want? Physics. Okay. I'm gonna show my ABB boxes. Alright. Still gonna hide my gun, but I died. I died. But see, and then we die. I gotta hide the gun when I die. Which we can do real quick. Should be kill? Yeah, here. Get get weapon, get weapon. Crap, get weapon. And we want this to holster. I want to die. Shouldn't see the gun. And boom. I should hide the HUD too. Let's hide the HUD. I think that's in. I go to hybrid player. It's here. It's under here. No, it's in crosshair. Player actor. Go over here, and we're just gonna go bool and be show cross or allow. We'll make this allow crosshair. I'll go to player actor. Make this true. And allow. Hybrid player. There should be a kill here. So now when I die, there should be no crosshair. It should be just black and white. Hmm. Yep. Maybe I should kill the ball too. So if it hits the player, it would actually explode. It will be under. Keep losing my track where I am. Energy ball. Kill. Hmm. Since we use the ABB of this, well, since this is a parent, I can get this by going auto ball ends equals get parent or plain get parent or plain get mesh get parent. Do a cast to a wait, no. Oh, I know how. Okay, never mind. Cast to get parent. Get user data. If cast to. Hmm. It should be I want it to actually explode, not just hide. So I'm gonna make a kill ball here. Just gonna copy this, copy that, and then just go NP energy ball, get position true. Guess to kill ball, like that. Like that. And please don't crash. Explodes and I die. And then it restarts. Okay, now we need sound. Now in order to do sound, since the energy ball is not an actor, it's just an entity, we have to apply sounds to it. In my base actor class, I have a sound management system. Now I need to kind of copy and paste that so I can apply that scheme to anything. Because a, we need to play the sound and we need a sound to loop. So we are going to save everything and we're going to close everything because I can't really focus with all that crap. Now we're going to go to functions. And I'm going to also need my base actor, which is not an actor, it's a class. And we're going to pretty much copy and paste these functions into functions. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Let me put it right under load emitter. Okay. Sound from entity. We're gonna have an entity pointer, P entity, stop entity. Why is this not like in my adjustments? Oh, gotta do that. Now it should like it. Why it's not liking it? Oh, need namespace here. Okay, great. Great. I just gotta copy and paste that code, change a few things, and we should be off to the races. Okay, classes. Sprite actor. Should I need a profile? You know what? Where's this defined? This is defined in stage actor. Um, hmm. Oh. Right. Well, for this to work correctly, I need to do the following. I need to include classes, um, stage actor. Instead of a sound intro as a string, I'm going to do a sound, sound, sound profile. Functions, profile, entity, profile. Oop, profile. Oop, great. Now we just need to do the same thing for here. Sound looping name. Okay, great. I just need to. I'm moving this under protected. And I'm going to scroll all the way up here. Energy ball launcher, we need to parse sound. See profile, this would be under config / sound. It'll be under this directory. Both sound profile, energy ball, JSON, like that. Now we gotta make that file. Don't like that someone say sound. I gotta fix that later. Sound profile, energy ball. I just grab that there. I'm gonna grab the old one. And we're gonna define the sound properties of that. Projects, Cyclone. Nope, in the wrong folder. Projects, config, sound. And I think it's under here for some reason. Okay. We want energy ball. So we want the energy ball to be, so we want energy ball explode. Energy ball bounce. And energy ball loop. Okay. Now we need to go energy ball. So on we launch the ball, we want this to be auto equals m sound profiles. Hmm. Right. Yeah, this does not need to be. That can be back there because we have get profile. Get profile. And we want this to be energy ball loop, which is, yeah, energy ball loop. And we want this emit entity. And I don't think I have my function all because I'm exposed them. So let me do just that. Extern. And let me do this. Extern. And we're gonna need to cut this out. Cut this out. Okay, great. Now I should be able to use this wherever. In entity sound. NP energy ball. And our profile. Ball death. Well, we kind of wanted to continue. Kill ball. Hmm. All right. I know what I gotta do. I go energy ball. I go ball. System pool. B play effects. True. If ball play effects. Without the effect. And you want to go to kill ball false. And oh, P launcher. Okay. So when we kill the ball, all right. So now it's looping with this sound, right? It's looping. You need a way to turn it off when it dies, but only when it actually dies, not respawned. could do this called constable b stops. Actually, I'm gonna make this first. And make you have to do that like this. If substance MP energy ball or loop stop entity looping sounds like kill ball. Oh, true. Oop, because it's not going to be respond. And play the effect. True. True. I think that's fine. All right, let's see what happens. Let's go. All right, we got a lot of. Can I for declare a struct? Never did this before. Never for declared a struct. Nope, it gets angry. I guess I'm just going to have to include this in my functions. I don't like it, but what are you going to do? All right, you know what? Maybe functions is not the best place for this. Oh, it's, I'm probably going to put this actually in my actor class. Oop, not there. Let me actually put it here. And let me put this there. Not there. Here. It'll actually look nicer if it's actually here. Okay, now it should compile. No, something's wrong. Why is it upset? It's upset because of that. Hmm. Profile. Yeah. Why is it not liking this? Why does it not like that? Because I literally do the same thing here. I get the profile here. Sound profiles give, it returns a sound profile, which is really, maybe it doesn't like that it's consistent. Yeah, there it is. Can't be that. Okay, built. I expect this to be loud. Yeah, it has sound, and it doesn't kill when it, for some reason, it doesn't stop its sound when it hits a wall. That's why, because it's told not to. Kill ball. Kill ball. Also, it wasn't looping. True. True. And when we launch the ball, we want this to be false true. Right here, if I can find it. Like that. And now we need to make sure that this actually plays looping. So launch, emit sound, profile, 3D. 3D should be last, but I don't know why it's there. True. So now this will loop. Like that. Okay, like this. Makes sound, makes sound, makes sound, makes sound, makes sound. Doesn't make the sound. Now we're gonna make a sound when it kills, when it explodes. So when it plays effect, we actually want it to be explode. I don't know if I'm gonna do bouncing. Probably not. I want false. And yep. It goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, and that was probably quiet, but it's not making that sound when it. Well, exploded as it hit that. That's why. So I gotta do like a force hide on the effect here. MP flash hide. It doesn't happen, and it's not when you want to play the effect when you relaunch. Stop sounds, play effect. Play effect. Hey, because it's so quiet. I can't really hear it, so. All I know is that now why is it I don't like that it's technically it's playing the sound, but I can't hear it. Oh, maybe because it's already set. That's why. It's already being it's playing, but before it has a chance to play, it's already being moved. I mean, it's not a huge deal. It's not really a huge deal, but let's increase its. Oh, because this is supposed to be like, well, that's actually quieter. The explode was actually 1. So let's actually make it like 8. Increase this range. And let's rebuild. Still not hearing it. I mean, it's not really a big deal. But yeah, I should be able to hear it. Yeah, yeah, it just wasn't, the range wasn't big enough. It's also playing, building up the sounds each time. So I actually might need to stop the sound because it's actually making my whole workaround of passing parameters. Or what I can do, delete this, find where we build the sound right here. Say, you know what? Copy and paste. Where's stop looping sounds? Only do this if it's empty. Empty. This way, it'll keep going, but it won't build. See how it's not like building each time, it's just a consistent sound, it's not getting louder. Now, right now, it goes on and on forever, unlike the Half-Life 2 Portal energy balls, which die after a while. And I found it really annoying, to be honest with you. I think instead of it bouncing around, I think the death should be don't let it hit a wall. So I think it's a fair trade-off like that. Okay, don't start ping sound if red playing. I might actually like that. It just goes into the void. I can't hear anymore. Right? So this is great. We have a trigger. We have a trigger. We have a trigger that detects if the ball is being low. Let's re-enable it like that. Actually, let's make it this more, I'll say fun, but it's not really fun, but you get my drift. So let's actually say, you know what? Let's put this here. Rotate the sign right there. So you kind of want to put your cyclone right there. And let's push this right there. Now when we play it, let's put the cyclone right there. And it will, it's going on forever, but it will. Okay, I don't want it to play any effects when we don't want it to play any effects. So when we tell the ball is caught, I don't want it to do anything. I want to stop the looping, but I want this to not play the effect. Okay. Goes, 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 goes. Like that. Think all set. I mean, you would just need to dress the launcher and the catchers with props, which I'm not going to do right now. But the hard part is actually done. We don't have to worry about any. We don't have to worry about any crashing or any memory leaks because we just recycle the ball. We don't make the ball its own entity, its own object. We keep track of that ball. So it will just reuse the same ball object and it won't delete until the scene is deleted. So I'm just going to clean up, make sure everything is nice and tidy. Um, Make sure things are starting as null or zero, and this way you don't get any weird issues with the release build. And I'm checking in, and I'm pretty much gonna call it a night. So, with that being said, let's look at caught ball speed. Did that movement that time ball caught balls. There's something second prop I added suck point and energy ball. Not energy ball. I want prop. Well, it's in the constructor already. I think we should be set. Actually, before I push, I like to close everything, do a complete build and rebuild. So, rebuild, let's release, rebuild. Rebuild. Okay, now, let's run the full test. Let's load that map. It was called crash. I didn't enable my light, but that's okay. And here's our energy ball in release mode. Still, I don't like how it snaps, but just gonna eat it. Okay, makes the happy face. It's not even MS Paint, it's just quick GIMP signage. And I can't make them because it's caught. So that's cool. I think I like that implementation better than the other one because the other one it was kind of like the portal one where it had a limited life and it created a new object each time. Where this one's much simpler. Okay, great. Okay, so I am going to check in with my code. Set everything back to debug and everything. I'm going to enable this light. Directional light. Let's go to should be static and buffered. Let's see how it looks in the dark in the bright sunlight. Looks fine. Now what I could do is actually make a light. So it actually emits light all the time, but I'm not going to do that. What's the warning? I can't read the controls. That's fine. Yeah, that's it. Again, I'm probably going to keep this stream up and the old one. I'm probably going to remove that stream because it was kind of crap and you couldn't hear me. But that's what you get. There's only 2 people. That's okay. All right. Hope you had fun. I had fun. Actually did something I didn't want to do today, so it's good. I think the only other element I have to put in is the sliding platforms. I have to re-implement that. And I have to model that. Not looking forward to it. But I'll get to it. Alright. Bye everyone. Hope you had fun. Actually, I'm just gonna do it for